Welcome to T-News 9 channel, bringing you the latest chapter of the 190 IQ Killer. Today we're diving into Chapter 47, The Man Who Would Not Break. Back at the precinct, a heavy silence filled the interrogation room. Ethan sat alone, his gaze fixed on Kay's mask resting on the cold steel table. On the other side of the one-way glass, Detective Ramos watched, a concerned look on his face. Liana approached, wrapped in a blanket, the chill of the night still clinging to her. "Is he okay?" she asked, her voice barely a whisper. Ramos just shook his head. "He hasn't said a single word in hours." Liana cautiously entered the room. The air was thick with tension. Ethan didn't even acknowledge her presence. She moved closer and whispered softly, "You saved the boy. You saved me." "That wasn't a failure, Ethan." Finally, he spoke, but his voice was hollow, stripped of all emotion. "Kay has been 5 steps ahead of us since day one. Every move, every twist. It's all been part of his plan. Even the near fall tonight, it was all staged. He wanted me to save someone." Liana's brow furrowed in confusion. "Why? Why would he do that?" Ethan finally lifted his head, his eyes meeting hers, a dark realization dawning within them. "Because he needed to know if I'd do something he couldn't do as a child." The words hung in the air. Liana understood, whispering, "Save a life." Ethan nodded slowly, "And I did. Which means his pattern changes now." Just then, the door opened and Ramos stepped in, his expression grim. "We've got an update. They found Lachlan. He fled the care home. The nurses said a man wearing gloves escorted him out." Ethan's head snapped up. "Kay took him?" But Ramos shook his head. "They said the man didn't match Kay's description at all." A new wave of confusion washed over Ethan. If it wasn't Kay, then who? Suddenly, a phone vibrated on the table, cutting through the silence. It was Ethan's, an unknown number. A single chilling message popped up on the screen. "The final accident is ready." A new fire ignited in Ethan's eyes. He pushed himself to his feet, his voice firm and resolved. "We end this tonight.